Let's do it properly this time. This year, I mean, I still got over a month left. Although this chick right here is a big problem in getting that LNN. It's a day. I'm very confident in saying by the end of the year, I can have a run to have LNN pace to spam. The problem is having a run that's LNN pace past spam. We'll see. For now, there's still more optimization of other things I need to do. I also need to not die to this. Sounds hard, but could happen. Yeah, it's really the question of how many non-spam cap LNNs can I have by the end of the year. If the answer is 1 or 2, I'm just not my argument. If the answer is 1 or 2, then the odds of getting an LNN by the end of the year are pretty low. If I'm closer to, say, 5, then it's a lot more realistic. But it just kind of remains to be seen. Damn, I got this all good. What? Warm up, gotta warm up. Actually, it's far to the side. We'll see. Perfection's a hard thing to play for, right? Blah. Is it just so hard to come out of this fight perfect? Like, I've done it, what, twice? I've done it 2 or 3 times, I can't actually remember. Oh, come on, that was free. That one also should have been free. I love this attack. Damn it, come on, that was such good movement. And I just collapsed. Ooh, what wiggles those were. I'll always say how much I love this attack. I don't even think it's easier than Lunas's second non, but I think I just have a better time on this attack. Wow, that was not a good time. This is why you don't say words, because the moment you say words, you're gonna choke. Like, the dodges that this one makes you have to do is, like, so much more, but because you have so much, like, playtime around it, it makes it questionable as whether or not it is harder than, say, Lunasa Second Non. Though this is always going to be the decider. No run truly is like on pace until you beat spam. I know that I can now beat Yuyuko under pressure. I'd love a spam and Yuyuko cap. I've never done that. But I feel like a lot of that is because I get lazy on Yuyuko in practice. Not quite as much as like Sumezome in RPG, but damn, out of left field. swear, sometimes this attack feels like it lasts longer than others. Wow. Practice makes something. Like my more recent mild reroute for that attack. You know what's the dumbest decision in this game? I still don't have a concrete route for this attack. I do this, and it generally works, but I haven't actually, like, routed out the two yet. Well, get another perfect you could go in. That'd be pretty cool. Capture. I do really like Sumizome. It's interesting because it has a large amount of randomness, but it has a large amount of routing to it. Like, it has so much routing that makes it probably one of the easier finals, but it still has a large element block. I wonder what the easiest final is. Broadly speaking.
Scarlet Consortium.
No. I don't really remember 17 and 18 finals much. Definitely not Okita, of course. Definitely not Junko. Oh no, I almost had it too. Just go rip some runs. I don't think Sukuna's is that bad, but I don't think it's the easiest. Like, it's probably easier than this. Is it? Probably. No, it's probably harder than this, is what I meant. Game. Miko's? Miko's is very route, I believe. I could just assume Miko's being up there. Byakurins, I hate Byakurins. Although I know a lot of people, I think it's fairly route heavy. But I couldn't tell you for sure. Oku's isn't terrible, but it's not great. I do not like Sub-Sun. What is it? Worth Virtue's Wind God is not too shabby. You bought the games on Steam, would you have to download English translation? I believe so. Since the English translations are not, like, official. I don't think. Who does the English translations for a lot of games? Because I think some of the fighting games have official ones, at least. I mean, 15.5 is on the Switch, it's in English. Yes, as far as I know, if you buy it through Steam, you will have to download a patch. It's not like it's that difficult to do so, but like there are many sites with like, well, there are easy sites where you can find how to do that. That was disgusting. I should just went to the outside. Damn, death by Letty. Oh, 43. I don't think I'll hit max P. Let's go, Oh, I know what my mistake was last run. I wasn't going, border field. Everyone knows the strat to win this game is just to be border maxing. Like, the best part about a no border break run is the borders. Hello again, Letty. How about you don't do the same thing you just did? Don't be stupid this time, please. Don't do anything bad. See, she wasn't bad. Two borders on Letty? This is what we get for border maxing. On to the cap. Ooh, I gotta remind myself tomorrow. I gotta get some pictures of my sister's pets so I can put them in Discord. Ooh, that was an angle of trying to kill me. Ooh, nice low ball. Oh, it went up a little bit. What do I say about the vertical balls, Jen? There you go. There's my vertical. Oh my gosh. If you listen. Give me the border. Jen! Red goes left, blue goes right. Left, blue goes right. Good. It was a good spell one and a good mid spell. We don't fall apart to this spell. I feel like this spell is consistent, but I feel like it has like a couple patterns. Because like right here, there's like what I usually do, but I feel like it varies a slightly every time. Like it's mostly consistent, but it does, I feel like, vary a little bit. Now it's time for Kimentoko to not be a rat. That was a pretty tame Kimentoko. There's problem number 2. The good news is you beat Chen. The bad news is you have Alice. Realistically, Alice is just a worse Chen. That was a really good bin one. That's such an early build. Very important that you maximize your damages here, so you can kill her before the next green wave. Wow, that was pure luck. I was not in the spot I'm usually at. Damn, I almost choked to a Dawn I rarely choke to, but bailed out. A is on my side. Damn, that's not usually a guy I let shoot. Not it mattered. Right. Alice. A little sketchy, but at the same time, you know, it's Alice, not 1. When isn't it a little sketchy? I don't wanna be French. Oh, the perfect positioning for that wave. So I hope he has much damages as possible. Oh, I didn't see that! Oh, I completely missed that wave. Oh, disaster. Probably play out a one miss to Horror Idolls later, but probably not anything prior to that. Oh, I just didn't even see that wave. I was so confident that the left worked, and then the bullet came out of nowhere. I think I need to unfocus at all here. Gross. I've done more on stage 1 than stage 2 and stage 3 combined today. I was gonna say, I don't know if my eyes are in the game. Maybe today's not necessarily my day. But then I thought about it and I was like, last time I said that I got a 1 miss. Not 1 miss, a 2 miss, so. Getting into a little bit of unfocusing here. Probably don't have to unfocus anymore, but let's do a little bit. Missed 2P there. It's Jover. Full border maxing. That's what we get for border maxing. You want no border maxing this run. We'll open the border maxing next run. Oh, I forgot to do not starve myself. Oh, that's invisible. There we go. Yeah, how's the Lotus Landing been? I know you've been like doing Yuka shenanigans. Wait, I just realized since I got that 2 miss, I no longer have 69 caps of Simon Diamond. Is her final static? I mean, I guess it can make sense. It's just really, from my memory, it's just really, it's the type of attack that makes you want to bomb because of how tight it is. Only at max rank. Oh, that's wonderful, wonderful. So what you're saying is just always be on LNN pace, right? Or if you're gonna die so early that you're already back to max rank. Nice, gotta love it. I don't know, I always like to push the damage on that attack, but I don't know why bottom hugging just feels so good there. Oops. Impossible, avoid where possible, yeah. How's your route for her final at max rank? Like how happy are you right now, or not happy are you with it? Okay, red goes left, blue goes right. Oh yeah, I got those 2 other completions, so I'm actually up to 72 out of 99. So that 2 miss didn't put me over 69. Okay, Kimentoko. Don't push the envelope like that. Well, I'm pretty sure he said aren't static patterns easier. It's one of those things where, in theory, you know, they are easy, even if there are very, very difficult, you know, static attacks. Okay, fine, we're going back to border maxing. If an attack is static, then you can learn it, right? Because if an attack isn't static, you know, it's not like there isn't learning to do, but you're going to have to rely a lot more on instincts and in the moment, you know, reuse. Whereas if an attack is static, you know, you have more... complete map out what you're doing, and it's just, you know, do you perform? Even when the gap is really, really, really itty-bitty. That was not a border maxing non-one. Runs over. What am I gonna do? That attack is Letty's most annoying attack, not because it's her hardest attack, but it's the one that, like, makes you take the longest to kill it. Because she just sometimes pushes you away. What's the shot type ranking in Lotus Land? Because I've heard about, like, the shot type comparisons in Mystic Square a bunch. But now that I think about it, I don't really know what the shot type ranking in Lotus Land looks like. It's not necessarily a wrong thing to play a game every day. I play PCB six days a week. Sometimes I play 7. I didn't play it yesterday. Some Wednesdays I do, some days I don't, but... I mean, yeah, sometimes with attacks, like, the best way to, like, get better at attack is just to, you know, see it from a different perspective. And sometimes you can brute force that, just keep doing it over and over, and you will find that different perspective, but... oftentimes it's just easier to have someone else be able to point it out to you. Excuse me? I thought that type of description was the difference in the gaps between the EDC shot types, not Lotus Land. Is Marissa B that bad? Like, what really separates the shot types? Like, I understand the Reimu versus Marissa fight, of course. Does Marissa A just have that much damage? Left, goes right. Okay, Simon. I know it's technically not pronounced Simon, but I will always call it Simon then. Does LLS? It's a Lotus Land story, Touhou 4. It's on the PC 98. It is in my term the first real normal Touhou game, because SOEW doesn't count. Ooh, I thought I might be able to get that middle gap, but that was gross. I shouldn't have tried to do that. I love Touhou, although you always gotta remember one thing, you know. If you see me playing, I play on Lunatic. That's not a recommended thing to do. But I love Touhou, hence the fact that all I play is Touhou, at least on stream. Well, you don't have to play easy. I mean, unless you're experienced with shmups, which, you know, some people might be. I feel like it's just not the most common brand of skill people have, but I'm gonna go border maxing again. It's fun. It's the only thing that gets me through this godforsaken stage 1. I mean, when I started playing on normal, not hard. Well, okay, technically I started on Lunatic, and then I went to normal, then hard, then Lunatic. Oh yeah, Touhou fan games are some of the greatest things of all time, but I'm gonna pretend like I know what those games are. And be like, ooh, that's good, that's good. I mean, I had a little bit of Cringeriver experience before I played Touhou, but I still went in on normal. Okay, like I said, I did a run on Lunatic. I got to stage 2 using like continues, and so that's something. And then I played on normal until I beat it. Then I went to hard, and then I went to Lunatic. And now here I am trying to do perfect runs. Like a lunatic. So a game should get first? Well, that depends. It's really... There's multiple answers to what you could play first, kind of depending on what you want, and different people will recommend different things. Touhou 6 is the first game in the Windows era, and it's the first game I started with, although Touhou 6 is regarded as fairly difficult. Touhou 7, which is the one you're seeing on screen right now, is one of the easier games in my opinion, and because of its border mechanic, it's fairly newcomer-friendly. Touhou 8 is probably the game most people would honestly recommend starting with. Touhou 10 is not bad if you, but it has a unique bomb system that's kind of whack. So it ends up being a little suspect, if like, depending on like your opinion on that. But otherwise, 10's a very good spot. It's not like the games after that aren't good starters in my opinion, but I definitely think those 4 are like the best starters. You could always start with Touhou 1 and then wonder why the game is not a shmup. Okay, come on, Jen. Ooh, that was a really low spawning wave. Kinda got lucky it wasn't on top of me. But it's not like the games afterwards are bad. If there's any game I recommend not starting... Ooh, that was bad. If there's any game I recommend not starting with, it's 12. I think 12 is the worst game to start with. Maybe like 18. Like second. Due to those games' mechanics being rough if you are not comfortable with them. I think 11's a solid start. It has a similar bomb system, like I said, to Touhou 10. Touhou 10 and 11 have a unique bomb system that the other games don't have. So it ends up like, if you don't like that system, it can kind of maybe ruin your experience a little. But Touhou 10 and 11 are... I mean, Touhou 10 and 11 are probably both in my top 5 favorite Touhou games, so I'm a little biased towards them. It's 15. I don't think LOL-K is necessarily the worst starting game. I think it's like top 5 worst starting games. But I don't think it's necessarily the worst. I think at the very least, UFO is a... UFO, which is Touhou 12. Well, Touhou 15 is probably the hardest Touhou game. At the very least, it has the highest skill floor of all Touhou games, in my eyes. So that's always the big warning. Touhou 15 is rough, especially to those who are not really good. Even when you're really good, it's still debatably the hardest. You know, it's in the conversation, but I think if you're not, I never played SA on normal, so to be honest, I can't say anything about it. I only ever played EOSD on Touhou 6 on normal, so I only can speak from balancing to the others. Although I can speak a little bit on LOL-K's normal balancing, because of how much of a conversation that is, like, across Touhou. Like, if there's any game people talk about on, like, weaker difficulties, it's LOL-K. Because of how high that skill floor is. And then there are the people who are convinced that, or that try to convince you that Final Piece on normal is harder than she is on Lunatic. But she has one attack that's harder on normal than Lunatic. That obviously makes her harder. And I struggle greatly with her, and I watch people on Lunatic clear her easily, so it looks free. I don't know how it is on normal, but Touhou, what game is it? 13 is not, I don't think it's a bad starting spot. You know, Kobold, I did say that, like I've said before, I said the exact same thing when I started Touhou. What did I do? Then I played normal. Like I said, nowadays I only touch Lunatic. Because I am a lunatic who is looking for that type of challenge, but... If you do play on Lunatic, I would probably recommend something like 7, 8, or 10. Because those are probably some of the easier ones. I mean... Touhou 17 is probably the easiest Lunatic, but 17 is also a little weird. Not a lot, but a little bit. Come on, Chen. Also, even with the past few deaths to Chen, I still have more deaths to stage 1 today than I do to stage 2. You know what? You know, it's fine. I got my 2 miss on Tuesday. I don't need to have the nuts runs all in a row. Family, would you agree that UFO is probably, like, the worst newcomer game? Just because of how the UFOs how the UFOs be. I love UFO. Like, I have a soft spot for it because of how much time I like. Besides when I like started Touhou, like of my later like 1cc's, because I have a clear in every I have a lunatic clear in every single Touhou game. I was gonna say I think is should have an asterisk as well, but I still think UFO is probably the worst. I have a soft spot for UFO, but it is not a it is a unforgiving game. And the issue with UFO Kobold, if you're wondering, one of the two biggest issues is its power loss, first of all, is massive. Because, like, in this game, if I die, I go from max power, which is 128, I drop to 112, I think it is. But I also drop some power I can pick up, and it puts me back in the 120s. UFO sucks in terms of its power loss. Like, you die, you're gonna lose so much power. Not to mention, its method of gaining lives is way more complicated than most games. Like, if you can hop into UFO and, like, just snap, like, if you hop into UFO and are very content to learning UFO routing, to, like, when you can make your UFOs, it's not ass. But not a lot of people like UFOs. Oh, Alice. Give me a good yellow wave here. Yeah, it's good enough. Got me into a position for an early kill. Yeah, but middle of the road kill. What's the worst game for new players? Would it be UFO or is it SOEW? Uh-oh. Okay. Although, and now that I think about it, I wonder how Touhou 9 and 19 would be as a first game. I can't say I've ever heard of people playing those as their first. So now that I think about it, it sounds like it's weird. LNN with Rainway. Yeah. The only issue with Kurumi with Reimu is you kill that second attack slower. Like, way slower than, like, your Marisa does. Like, that's one thing I noticed when I watched your brief VOD you put in the Discord, family, of you killing, Kurumi, was how quickly Marisa A kills that Kurumi second attack. That was unbelievable. Oh yeah, I know that game's popular among casuals, but I wonder how those games are as a first, because they're, you know, they're similar, but they're very different at the same time. Starting that. So, practice mode, is an interesting thing, because, generally throughout the games, in order to practice a stage, you have to have, played that stage or beaten that stage. Even with continues, I think it is. I think they change it slightly throughout the games. However, there is a tool that, that a lot of highly level players use called the Prac. It's just TH Prac. It is a basically a practice mod that lets you practice from anywhere, no matter what, even if you don't have it previously unlocked. I think the first one should be left. Oh, I 100% agree with that sentiment, Tommy Coast. It's just speaking of like newer games. I was curious how that I was like, I wonder how that would be for a first game. But I do definitely agree. I think it should not; those should not be first. But... Said I love Pod. That was a difficult attack. Wow, I actually thought I would have wiggled through that. You know, it is just not my Letty day. I have died so many times to this stage one today. That's exactly why I said, you know, it's time to get grounded in reality again. I blame me not getting enough sleep last night. Now, is that my fault? Yeah, mostly. Well, I'll pretend I have an excuse. It's not that bad. It's you know, there's an excuse somewhere. Yeah, I don't think Reimu A can, like, skip the awful pipe attack that it was called, that Ellie has. Maybe I'm wrong? Like, she might have her own routes if you really sit down and practice it, but, gonna keep order maxing. You stop sending all the blue bullets to my face? Thank you, cousin. Part the Red Sea out here. Call me Moses. I don't know who does, but they sure do. Listen, ain't no better way to play Touhou than Cringeriver, right? Is this gonna be a mid laser? Sure is. I've been pretty good at avoiding the mid laser of late, but now, not this time. Not today, for years. Okay, let's give Chen another go. However, I'm running out of additional goes for Chen today. Okay, Chen, please. Please. We documenting Marissa's gotta be weird because the way her balls work, you know, when she has her balls out versus when she doesn't have her balls out. Yeah, and Marissa's got kind of big. She's got 4 big balls in that game, so. Come on, Jenner. See what they say about Kimun Toko. Kimentoko decent. Huh. I've learned how much of a big deal it is to, like, keep an eye on where she is. I know that's always relevant for damage, but, like, keep an eye on where she's going. Because you can, like, prepare. Because if you can predict where she's going, or, like, see where she is, then you'll know where the green and blue bullets are starting to go, so you can start predicting them ahead of time. Yeah, Ellie can be a bit of a bastard, you know, without having the damage you're probably used to. Sign someone who died to Ellie a lot, or bombed on Ellie a lot, because Ellie was a rat. I hope you don't go on LNN Pay some point, family team, and then Yuka decides, oh, you're gonna get to Yuka Stage 5? Crash the game. Yeah. She summoned the laser and still canceled it with the blue line. That was weird. Like, she summoned the laser for like a quarter of a second, if anything. Fascinating. Bunraku doing Bunraku things, because that attack is coded weirdly. Grayson's card set? What are you doing, Who did a racing cards? Was it you or someone else? Okay, Alice, don't be that girl today. Didn't get on one. Can we get fratted? Had to make a racing mod. I thought you were working on like a Byakuran. Or did you change target? Oh my goodness, iframes, my beloved! I should be dead! I chose a very bad angle on that wave and failed my iframes. I mean, perfectly calculated. I knew that I would have those border iframes right then. Because I am a certified genius. What they call me, Wile E. Coyote, super genius. Yeah, well, regardless of anything else, Tricolor is such a difficult thing to balance for, right? Because then you're digging into like a lot more card pools. And theoretically, it might make you want to like make even more cards than most would make. Yeah, that's true. Iframes or not, still zero miss. You know what? I'll take it. I mean, I've said it before. I don't set up iframes in this this game. Like, some people do, I don't. I don't like the idea of setting up border iframes. Honestly, some could argue it's just me being lazy, because I don't want to, but, like, I don't really like the idea of it, either. If I get lucky with border iframes like that, sure, I'll take it. Although, to be honest, I'm still not the happiest about it. But I'm letting the attack bully me. I'm letting the attack bully me. Wait, there's a Yoshika mod someone made? Oh yeah, I think you mentioned that at one point. I'm sorry, I do a lot of Touhou things. I played Lunatic. I play a billion Touhou spin-offs. You know, a lot of things get lost in my memory. I'm curious as time goes on how Koishi's kit's going to be touched. Branch. I like a lot of parts of her kit, but I feel like I'm not smart enough to figure out what the problem is, but I feel like there's something off. And a lot of people have talked about her lack of card draw. I don't know if that's just it. I don't know if it's just easy enough to say, oh yeah, she doesn't have card draw. It's like, well, yeah, just print more card draw, you should be good. Jumpa, jumpa, jumpa. Yeah, that's a big one. I feel like one thing is it feels very difficult as someone who played Slay the Spire. That was a little gross. It feels a lot harder to play around passion in this game than it was to play around Wrath in Slay the Spire. Yeah, I feel like the follow-up attacks only being in black is a weird thing. Although, isn't there like a red ability or some shit that like has like follow-up attack synergy or something? I forget off the top of my head because I know there's a few like funny follow-up attack cards, but I forget like exactly which. I forget exactly what is which because I haven't, you know, guess it's been out for that long. I hope this death fairy doesn't touch. I hope these fairies don't touch me real quick. I hope this fairy doesn't touch me inappropriately. Yeah, I feel like I've had a lot of Koishi runs where I have like a lot of grays. Hello, Lunasa. I had a really fun run when I put Discrep up, you reflecting 162 damage to Tenchi, where all my damage was Dream Express. I ended up losing to the Suwako, like Tanuki. It was like a 15-turn Yomu fight, by the way. Okay, it's a little low. Ooh, that was... Ooh, you saw that timing. That looked a little suspect there, Lunasa. She really tried. But a lucky non-2. Like, I played well into it, but like that was such a good... That was so lucky. Like, she was so high up, and the way that wave parted was just so favorable. No, my LNN record is getting to Yomu final. My 3 miss, I think it was, got all the way to Yomu's final before I died. I've had 2 different... No, my 3 miss was I died on Yomu's mid spell, but my best LNN pace was my 4 miss, I think, was getting to Yomu's final. That is my... Regardless, I know I got to Yomu's final perfect. What? And I'm pretty sure I have 2 perfect runs out of stage 4. Fuck that dodge, dude. What was bro doing? Oh, I son of a poop! That was an annoying miss. Oh, I missed. Oh well. Oh, 1 miss into stage 5. Oh, the humanity. Oh, what am I ever going to do with myself? Oh no, I'm not gonna get an LNN on this run, guys. Whatever am I going to do? What's the point of life? Oh, what a border. I still can't believe those border iframes, though. I go over there. 2 in the middle. Then we have one more burst, and then we have the middle and the 2. The actual hard part of the game, I will still stand by that the Cringeriver fight as a whole is harder than Yomu as a whole. Not everyone will agree with that opinion, and you know what? It doesn't really matter. Because the point is, they are both still fairly difficult. But... I mean, hey, the last time I got I had a 1 miss coming out of stage 4, I got a 2 miss on the run. So, you know? However, this part right here exists. Hell God Sword exists. Every other attack that Yomu has exists. Oh, that was poopy butts. I did that wrong. But I got through it. Because the lineup was still there at least. Woo! Hello, girl. Damn, shoddy. Okay, last time I had to clutch an absolutely ridiculous Hellgod Sword. PCB hitboxes, by the way. Oh no! I tapped left just barely too late. I saw the line, but it was. Oh well. I mean, actually what I should be saying... No, I'm not gonna get a PP. Wah, wah, wah. I don't like that weird line. Not gross. Okay. I mean, oh no, 2 miss going to stage 6. However, will I play Touhou? By using these stacks, you can throw a pool of random stuff. Ooh, wonderful, wonderful. Hey guys, it's everyone's favorite part of the run. It's called spam. So yeah, that means go to chat and spam your favorite word. Just don't do anything that gets me banned off Twitch, haha. Everyone's favorite part of the run. Or my border eye friends when I need them. To be honest, border eye friends doing this part is kind of worthless. Wow, now I get a good spam. Of course. Yeah, I see how it is, game. Don't shoot any fast bullets at me now. He's on 2 miss pace. Yeah. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna die. Oh, give me that P. That is honestly the best way this run could have gone. Why did I move? Bro has lost all composure and brain power. Don't worry, guys, I got a bomb. Actually got hit. Yeah, the thing is, that hit doesn't matter, though. Copium. I'll pretend that was actually the hardest Yomu mid-non you've ever seen. Like, that was so unlucky. Because that pattern is definitely not consistent. It's definitely pure randomness. I can't believe she high rolled me like that. Pew-pew. So is that like, I think that's my 3rd run that has actually capped spam. Such a good redirection right there. Redirection's not the word. What's the word that's usually used for that? Redirect? Misdirect? Misdirect, I think. No, what's the term for doing a cutback? I don't know. My brain's blanking right now. I'm just running purely off of instincts right now, like memory. Although I don't know how much of that exists. Restream. Yeah, restream. That's the term people use. I was like, no, that's not a misdirection. What's the term people use? I couldn't remember. Panic? See, that's what happens when you don't panic. You don't die. I bet that way too far. Nope, didn't. Hoo-ha! Why was I hugging the wall? Don't hug the wall? I don't think it was the pace that got to my brain. I think it was my, I think what better happened was my brain has been short-circuiting today, and the early part of this run kind of got lucky to not have that short-circuiting kill me until later. I think that's what happened. Because remember, I died stupidly to frat dolls. They just got bailed out by iframes. And then I honestly, I got a little tilted by the fact that I capped spam. So I just ran into a bullet on Yomu's mid-non, and then I was too busy picking up power. I wasn't even thinking about directing the bullets, and then I just kind of like froze. I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna die again. Not the ideal. Oh, the rice bullet! Damn it. That rice bullet was so slow. I blame the slow rice bullet. Not the fact that I didn't, like, play around it. I'm just gonna blame the fact that it existed. I don't know, am I 6 miss right now? 7? 6 or 7? I think it's 6. How many times I can die to this? I was not doing well on the spell earlier. Give me that border. Yeah. You shouldn't go to the right there. There's my border, though. Woo, cooking. How much border am I getting per cherry petal? 5 billion? Yeah, I'll take a 7 miss. I mean, oh no, not a 7 miss. I can't believe bro LND'd the game. Oh, what am I gonna do? Nah, I think I need less LNBs. Okay, that's a good way to end the day. You know, it was kind of poor early. I felt like my practice was just dog. Well, I felt like my Helgot Sword practice was good. I felt like my Lunasa non-2 practice early was just dog shit. Well, yes, but the problem is at some point, and that some point is kind of existing. It actually, wait, I know what I got. At some point, you know, it's just like these Yukos don't do anything because it's not a Yuko under pressure, right? I mean, they do something, but they start, like, losing value. Is the end reality of it. Okay. It's a good way to end, otherwise. whatever day. We'll be back tomorrow to go have fun with Chenner. What am I opening?